Hi everyone, this is Star with Rihanna Stark. This is a different kind of video that I'm going to present to you. This is something very special and dear to my heart. This is a Love Oracle deck which has been created by yours truly. Viewers, you may be quite aware that this deck has been in the making for quite a while. Though creatively it was quite easy, but then when it comes to publishing, I'm complete novice here, so it did take some months now. However, here we are, and this deck is ready to be sent across to the world in case you desire it or you want a copy of it. It does come cling wrapped, or it will be plastic wrapped, and it will also come with a drawstring bag. You may be aware that I prefer to keep my decks in bags, which is quite handy, and it also takes less space. This is a 54 card deck, plus there are going to be 6 cards in here. I think these are the 6 cards. There it goes. It says with untold blessings, Ariana Stark. There's something about me. Besides, there's no instruction manual with this deck, so maybe you can have a look at this video and get the answers that you're looking for. You can also do a 3 card, or you can do a 1 card reading as you desire. Maybe you can use it additionally with tarot reading that you do. Let's just go through these cards as quickly as I can. The first card here is an honorable surrender. I think the two of you are going to surrender to the power of love or the power of this connection, in case you're doing a love reading for yourself or for somebody in your life. I think the two of you want to walk down the sunset together. If you see this imagery here, this man is holding his beloved in his arms and he is walking into the sunset. The next card here is about your past. Don't know, don't care. I think this person you're dealing with hardly cares about your past. Maybe he gives 2 hoots about it, or perhaps he doesn't want to discuss it. Surely that shows that he is quite mature. I think here is the clock here, so it's going into the sand, so he wants to bury the past. He doesn't want to talk about it. I think he believes that part of your life is done for good, so you needn't discuss it with him. Now going alphabetically, the next card here is Basurexia, an overwhelming desire to kiss. I think this feeling or this desire of intimacy is there, this urge is there which he or you cannot suppress. Kisses will certainly improve the bonding in a connection, both at an emotional as well as a physical level. Bliss. I think complete happiness can be expected when you come across this card. Maybe this union is all bliss. It's feeling of oneness. You're feeling complete with your person. The sun is shining down, or the heavens are blessing this union, so to speak. Blind side is the next card here. Possibly, you could be ignored in a connection. You may be feeling stunned and alone, trying to figure out what actually went wrong or what happened, why you have been ignored. This could be a very abrupt ending to a relationship. Maybe you're seeking answers from this person. I have tried to create a mix of cards so that it's not going to be completely positive or completely negative. Closeness, comfort, warmth is here. I think all these 3 words are quite interconnected. If there's a comfort level in a relationship, then there's bound to be closeness. You become quite close, or you become attached. Then you feel comfortable with each other or in each other's presence. There is familiarity, there is love here. Circles, it says, going round in circles. Maybe the two of you are discussing the same thing over and over again. Maybe you feel that there's no progress, you want commitment from this person, or maybe any discussion related to any matter. It could mean that you're back to square one, though you desire clarity. At times this could be quite confusing. It's like you're going into the abyss, you're going deep within. You don't know where this circle will stop. Maybe the cycle is also repeating, or maybe you feel sucked into the same cycle or the same whirlpool. This can be energy draining and time consuming for many of us. The next card here is clueless, confused, and perplexed. Maybe you're trying to comprehend what your person wants to convey or what he wants from you. I think you should clarify, you should discuss rather than be all by yourself. Sometimes, overthinking can compound matters for us. It could lessen your burdens if you verbalize what you want to say to your person. Maybe it's best to thrash issues out and get the answers that you're seeking. This is another favorite of mine. This is complicated. The nature imagery is here. Perhaps this relationship is quite naughty. It may be quite complicated. Some of you could be in a third party situation. I think you have to untangle rather than get entangled in a mess. Life isn't straightforward, but life can be quite complicated, whether you're in a relationship or for other reasons as well. Dance in the Rain is the next card. Perhaps the rainy season is evoking some memories in the two of you. It could be a significant time in your connection. I think you want to loosen up with your person. You want to dance, put on some music, or you want to just sway in each other's arms. Desperation. Possibly, you could be desperate, or there could be a state of hopelessness. When we are desperate, then we seek answers. We look for divine guidance as well. Maybe your person is too agreeable. Maybe he or she wants to please you all the time. He is desperately wanting to hold on to the relationship. I think self-respect is also the key, or sometimes this card could also imply that you needn't be too desperate. You needn't desire a second chance. Maybe you fear being alone. That is why this card in your reading. This is another beautiful message. Forsaken. Maybe like this leaf, you are left to your own devices. Maybe you're cast aside or abandoned. Perhaps that special someone has left you. I think you still need the person, but the person turns away from you. Like this leaf, it falls off from the tree and it is left to itself. When it is lush green, then it will be in the branch with other leaves, it has other companions, but then right now you feel you're all by yourself. Farewell, but I'm no good at goodbyes. You see, there are balloons which you need to release, or you need to let go of this person. Maybe you or this person may want to walk away, but then at the soul level, this is not what this person wants. Maybe there's some kind of tussle in there, whether to stay or to walk out of the door and walk out of your life. Here again, I think you want to set your soul free or be away from this relationship, but then there's that confusion within you. Footloose and fancy free. Perhaps many of you are single, unattached, free from any connections. Maybe you're free to travel and enjoy your single status. Being single also means few responsibilities or no commitment. You can choose to do as you please. You're not answerable to anyone. You're the master of your own game. Maybe enjoying a trip all by yourself. You're lazing on the bed. That's one aspect which you can pick up from that card. Forgiveness heals, revenge doesn't. Well, revenge doesn't mean love, does it? It means getting even with this person who has annoyed you. I think you should also understand that you're not somebody who is tolerating his bad behavior. Primarily, I think you want to forgive him for your own emotional freedom. Maybe you should find time to meditate, light a candle. Perhaps aromatherapy will soothe your nerves. Gone, disappeared is the next card here. Maybe this person leaves you without any trace, without any explanation. Maybe it's impossible to locate him or find him. This image is just fading into the background, it's vanishing. Maybe after a while, this person is no longer visible. That is why you could be left wondering. You have no answers, so to say. Hesitancy, commitment, phobia is the next card. Maybe this person is having second thoughts or is unsure. I think you may be desiring a ring or formal proposal, but the person is having second thoughts whether to offer. This indecision can also be quite difficult to handle, this reluctance. Maybe you desire a stable relationship with this person, or perhaps one of you fears entering into a long-term relationship. I think you desire a permanent connection. You want the person to slip that ring. The ring should fit. There should be no reluctance. Hidden read between the lines. Maybe you should delve deeper. Maybe the person may not be explicit. Maybe the two of you are trying to understand or to comprehend each other's thoughts. Non-verbal communication could also be the case here. Maybe you should decode his body language. I think these spectacles also means that you should look beneath the surface, uncover things that are hidden or concealed from your eyesight, understand what really matters. I may have told you to go, I may have walked away, but this is not what I want. You see, this person seems to be in a contemplative mood. He's thinking of what's been done. Maybe the reality of the separation has hit him quite hard. At the soul level, he knows that this is not what he wants. That is why he's in deep thought. You know, the card stock is quite good. Sometimes we feel that we have double cards, but then that's the single card. I was very particular that the card stock should be of good quality. You want a deck which lasts a lifetime. You don't want it to be worn out after a couple of readings. This card here says, I have loved none but you. I think this person realizes that you have a complete hold over his heart. You know, these are tulips here. So to offer someone tulips means that it's perfect and deep unconditional love. And this connection is truly so. I have changed, I have evolved, I have transformed, and the reason is you. Possibly, you know, in the course of your relationship or whenever you come across this card in a reading, I think this person or your beloved is giving you credit for having an impact on him. You have helped him evolve. This person has come into his own because of you. Maybe he or she feels that he or she has become a better version of himself, like a healthy green leaf. You know, the leaf does take time. From light green it becomes dark green. So you are coming into your own thanks to this person's positive impact in your life. I lost myself in you. I think when you are truly in love, you feel oneness, you are in unison. Your soul sings together or your soul dances together. Time does fly. You get lost in each other's company. You will acknowledge the same. Intimacy, physical, it says here, holding hands can also mean deep respect and love for each other. I think the physical aspect of a relationship is equally important in any connection. It's built over time. You do share the whole range of thoughts and feelings. Sexual interaction with this person is also going to make the relationship quite close and loving. If only you were aware of the effect you have. Sometimes, you know, this person may not express or he may not spell it out, but this person wishes you were aware of the effect you have on him. You are much admired. Perhaps an offering of pink roses will do the trick here. Maybe this person admires your refinement, your elegance, your femininity. Jealousy and suspicion. You know, jealousy and suspicion can ruin any relationship. It erodes a relationship. Besides, suspicion is the bane of any relationship. Maybe your person or you could get jealous if there's more attention coming in from the opposite sex. Maybe your person is also quite popular with the opposite sex. A jealous heart can have its repercussions. Maybe the two of you grow apart, even if it's not a physical distance. I think there could be a mental distance also, which is difficult to bridge. Somewhere I did read up that jealousy comes from wanting attention from those you love, or it comes from fear of losing the affection of the one you desire intensely. I think you should bury the hatchet, because irrational distrust can ruin your relationship. Like this red color, it's talking about passion, but it also talks about jealousy here. Kiss and make up. For a while I was wondering what imagery to give here, but then this seems to be perfect here, because I think the two of you need to trash the issues, bury the hatchet and move on, be reconciled, be friends again, settle your differences, kiss and apologize to each other. Besides, it's never too late to apologize. Love went cold is the next card here. Possibly, there are no feelings, no affection here. This ice needs to melt for ardor and warmth in a connection. You can't let this relationship go into cold storage if you truly love this person. The next card here is letter, messages, love notes. Messages could come in from your person in the form of a love letter, a missive, a message on the phone, or little notes with sweet nothings. Lavender flowers here, these are also associated with love and devotion, with purity and grace. So every card has a lot of depth in it. It has a lot of meaning if you look closely. Maybe you can also decide intuitively what is it that you want to convey at the time of the reading. But if you go through this video, then there are little nuggets of information which could give you that clarity that you desire. Limitations, impediments, roadblocks, outside influences. There are obstacles in the path that the two of you need to maneuver. These roadblocks and impediments have to be overcome. Perhaps your social backgrounds, your religious differences, societal limitations, or even third-party situations. Sometimes even the physical distance could also create an impediment in this journey of love. But then love conquers it all. This branch or this tree is all by itself, all alone, with no leaves. So it could be something which you need to overcome, these roadblocks. The next card is living in a fool's paradise. I think you shouldn't live in a bubble or in an imaginary world which will burst like these bubbles here. They are not going to be there permanently. Maybe you shouldn't walk with blinders on. Don't believe that your situation is good. This bubble could burst, or the situation that you are imagining could all come tumbling down. Monosyllables, my feelings are deeper than I can express. I think this person could be speaking very little, or your person uses short, abrupt words in conversations. Perhaps, he's unable to express his feelings. But whatever, his thoughts have a rippling effect. When you throw a stone into this water or in this pool of static water, then you can hear the ripples. Likewise, I think his feelings are quite deep. You don't know the profundity of his feelings for you. Maybe I'll adjust the light a bit so you can get it better. My other soul is the next card here. Maybe this person recognizes you as an extension of himself. You feel the two of you are linked on a soul level in a significant or extraordinary way. Maybe the two of you have also known each other in a past life. You can understand each other's thoughts or moods without having to say too much. Maybe a significant shift has come about due to this person who's in your life or who's a part and parcel of your life. Negative behavior, ego, attitude problem, admit it, you were wrong. Half the battle is won when we admit to our flaws. I think you need to accept responsibility over your actions, ego issues. Maybe you were throwing tantrums. This can create havoc in a relationship. This can create a distance between these two lovers. So if you want to walk towards each other, you have to break down these chains which are there. On the rebound, it says here, perhaps this person has had a breakup and he has entered your life and moved quickly towards you. I think he needs to understand that he should not do the same. Maybe he is feeling low, that is why he is clinging to you. These residual energies and unsettled feelings from the past still remain. I think he is attaching himself to you to get even with his ex. Maybe it's a casual relationship for the two of you. There's no emotional bonding here, so you need to be careful. Please stay is the next card here. This person still wants to hold on, wants a piece of you, or he wants you entirely. Don't go, he is trying to convey. Even if you want to walk out, I think this person doesn't want you to do so. Possessive, it says here. Maybe this person is quite possessive. He demands your total attention and love. He wants you to spend every minute with him. Sometimes it can be a bit oppressive because you want to pursue other interests outside the relationship. Maybe he's quite insecure. I think you should give each other the breathing space that is required for any relationship to develop. It shouldn't be like you are feeling as if you are shackled, because being bound and chained could lead to rusty relationship. It could lead to cobwebs like this image here. It has cobwebs. The next set of cards, we have promiscuous here. Maybe this person is sexually quite active. He may be having more than one partner. Red is a sexually attractive color. So this card here seems to convey promise a permanent connection. It says here, I think a ring in itself signifies that it's a serious commitment or it's a serious relationship. Maybe this person could make a formal proposal or wants to cement this relationship with that ring. Platonic love is the next card. Maybe there's a lot of affection in this relationship, but maybe there's no sexual intercourse involved. It's not centered on lust, but on friendship, like this yellow rose, which signifies friendship. I think both parties are also overwhelmed with gratitude and fondness for each other. Sometimes, a deep friendship can turn into something quite deep and strong. Reality is that I'm never over you. Even this bird needs to fly to be with his companion. Maybe this person has moved on, but in his soul he knows that he is never over you. He can't be living a life of solitary existence. Runner and chaser, this is the twin flame dynamic which comes into play in this deck. Maybe you have connected quite quickly and you have become deeply attached to each other, but then one of you will be scared as the intensity of this relationship could hit the person hard. Healing is required in this relationship. There are hard lessons to be learned here. Runner and chaser dynamic is never easy. The chaser could give up the chase as the relationship could be painful. Then the runner could become the chaser or vice versa. So this is something which you need to handle in case you're in a twin flame relationship. It's like a cat and mouse chase as well. Remembrance, your memories distract me. Maybe this person is remembering you fondly, and for this reason he is unable to focus. He does get distracted thinking of you. This person's attention is also short-lived, perhaps words or shared messages. There's a letter imagery here, so maybe these letters are opening the floodgates of memories for this person. Soul whispers endearments. I think the two of you need to whisper those endearing words. Maybe you should address each other by some terms of endearments, darling, my love, and so on. Maybe there are meaningful messages that two of you have exchanged which has kept this connection stronger. Maybe words like darling or my love are only reserved for you. Even in the 5D world, you are speaking to each other. Someday, perhaps in another lifetime, is the next card here. Even if this connection or this union doesn't come about in this lifetime, perhaps this person wants you to be a part of a soul's journey in another lifetime. You know, the stars here in the night sky talk about a past life, like in the tarot deck. Silent treatment is the next card here. Possibly, you know, the two of you could be ignoring each other. Maybe one person is not communicating. You know, the dead leaves, they will only make a noise if someone tramples upon it or when the wind blows, so there's going to be a rustling sound. I think the need here is to communicate verbally with someone who is unwilling to communicate. Sometimes because of this lack of communication, there could be an emotional distance which could creep into your relationship. Besides, you know, sometimes the silent treatment could be a tool to exert power over the other person, to play mind games. Sorry that I hurt you is the next card here. You know, you end up crushing the soul which needs to be treated with tenderness. This person has deep regrets. You know, this flower here in this girl's hand or this lady's hand is also being crushed. Likewise, I think the spirit is totally broken. This person is remorseful for having done the same to you. Searching your eyes for answers. I think you want to look within the soul of this person. You want to read the signs. Besides, you know, the eyes never lie. They tell more than what can be said or verbalized. You're all aware that the eyes are the window to the person's soul. I think that is why you're searching for those answers from your person. Thoughts of you fill up my senses. I think you can feel the presence of your beloved in your body, your bones, your heart or your soul. I think all the senses are alive. This can get a bit overwhelming at times when you think about this person, that is. Toxic relationship. Maybe this relationship is quite unhealthy. It could leave you damaged and hurt. Possibly, you know, you need to free yourself from such a relationship because this toxicity can wound you internally. Sometimes, you know, we feel drained and unhappy. We can ignore these issues, but then we should address them. These are the red flags in any relationship which shouldn't be done away with or we shouldn't be ignored. I think you need to snap out of such a connection. Maybe this person is also a control freak, so you should understand that you cannot be in an abusive or a disrespectful relationship. It cannot be that the scales should tilt in one person's favor, rather there should be a balance or healthy equation for a relationship to blossom. Time and love never waited for anyone, it says here. You know, love won't wait, neither will time. The night will give way to the day or vice versa. The clock will not stop ticking. You need to decide clearly and independently as to what is it that you desire from this connection. You know, being unsure, undecided or dilly-dallying means that time will slip away from your hands. These are hands here, so it could slip out of your life and you may be ending up with regrets. Unspoken words hurt. I think you need to speak up. You need to utter what is it that you desire. No communication or lack of it could mean awkwardness. And to get over that awkwardness, you have to find time for each other. You can't let this moment pass. You need to celebrate the love. Wedding bells, it's quite self-explanatory. It's a time of celebration here between two people. You can assume marriage or wedding bells could be ringing for this happy couple. Bells, as we all know, are a symbol of abundance and prosperity. So you can hear it ring for you or for the person whom you're doing a reading for. Sometimes, you could also meet this person, or you can come across a special someone at a celebratory event. You get me like no others. The next card here, I think you understand each other perfectly well. There's compatibility, mental as well as physical, and that's important. Conversations will definitely make a relationship, or lack of it could break a relationship and a connection. The last card here is, my soul's language. The two of you are telepathically connected, you're aligned. I think you pick up each other's thoughts and vibrations, sensations, or even moods without even having to say anything. Everything about this connection could also be quite spiritual. This is the backing of the cards. I should have gone through it at the initial stage, but then here I am. Maybe there'll be other decks in the offing, who knows. You can contact me for purchase if you so desire. You can email me. I'm going to give the links in the description box. The unboxing of the Love Oracle deck. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.